Hello and welcome. Welcome to the Wholeness Way series. I am Martha Alter Hines with Living the One Light. So today is the last daily reminder of week 4 of this Wholeness Way series. And in this week 4, we are focusing on the theme of remembering ourselves as homo luminous beings. And I would love to hear what you're feeling in this week, what you feel in this video today, what you're feeling in this whole series. I've been loving hearing from you. And just on many levels, this whole concept of rebecoming homo luminous beings is really fascinating to me as a human, as of me, Martha. All of this is channeled. So of course, it's not my brain talking, it's the spirit world, and the human me is going, wow, this is fascinating. So I'm curious to see what's going to come through in this last video for the week. And I would really love to know how this is for you, and how this compares with what you've conceived of homo luminous being before, or if you had even thought about it before, and just how this compares to whatever else you feel or know to be true for you. And if this has sparked new things, or just anything you want to share, I would love to hear it. And okay, so the purpose, if you're new to this series, welcome. You're welcome to jump in right here. And if you are returning, welcome back. I, again, love having you here. So the purpose of the whole series is what the spirit world says is, one of the top things we can possibly be doing in this time on this planet is to fully remember, fully embody ourselves as the wholeness that we are. And that, they say it's pretty difficult for us to do much of anything else until and unless we fully embody this reality that we are the totality of existence. We are wholeness. We are wholeness. We've been in this time of forgetting, which has been quite dominated by an illusion of separation, essentially. And so now we're in this time of remembering, and one of the most key components of the time of remembering is remembering that the illusion of separation is and was an illusion and is not true, and that on the ultimate level we are wholeness. There is no such thing as separation, and virtually everything on this planet that is you could say related to suffering is coming out of some version of a sense of separation. So when we're able to not only in our brains know that we are wholeness, but actually embody it, completely re-become it, everything shifts, everything changes, everything becomes possible. And we don't need to do it perfectly. We are human. I think it's a dance of coming in and out of it. As part of the series, I interviewed Jude Currivan, and she talks about that in that interview. If you haven't seen that interview, I highly recommend it. I highly recommend all of the interviews that are part of this series, actually. And so it's not about being perfect. It's just about every day, coming back, like a mantra, coming back. So that's the purpose of these daily reminders, is really to provide that daily practice, if that is what calls to you. And you're welcome to use these videos forever. They're free forever. They're here on my YouTube channel for free, and they're also available on my Teachable site for free. So please engage with them. They're here as a gift from the spirit world. They're here as a gift from me, really as an act of service. My own moon in Virgo, on my Virgo ascendant, opposite my Pisces sun, right? It's genuinely, I'm really trying to be of service as much as I possibly can in the way I'm being called to be. And so, please use it and share it far and wide. I would love that. So, great. Let us dive in. And if you do feel called in some way to support me or to support this work, you can donate. You can join my membership here on the YouTube channel or through my Teachable site. There are lots and lots of ways to, if you do want to support in in some concrete way, I definitely welcome that. I am a single mom with 2 kids, and I will not turn that down. I welcome it. And just you simply being here is huge. So yeah, please do what calls to you and what feels right for you. And I'm grateful for your presence. Okay. And the spirit world is very grateful, as they will probably say many times, and they have said many times. All right. So let's see what wants to come through. Okay. Hello and welcome. So today is a celebration. So if you have been here doing the whole Wholeness Way series, you have come through week 1 and 2 and 3 and now 4. And in week 1, we held you to come into the wholeness that you are. In week 2, we held you to remember and know and be present with the spirit team that is specifically here for you. In week 3, we supported you to have various ways of embodying and knowing what is yours to do. And then here in week 4, we have been supporting you to come into and remember and re-embody the homo luminous being that is you. So now in this last daily reminder of week 4, we're here to celebrate all of it. And we're here to, in a sense, bring all 4 of these weeks together as one. So the first thing we would like to do, to offer for you to do, is take a long, slow, deep breath and breathe in and out and feel yourself completely here as the homo luminous being that is you. Breathing in and out as yourself as earth, yourself as light, yourself as the light body being that is you, the earth body being that is you. Feel how the earth herself is here dancing, so excited because she is embodying herself as earth and light as one. And just like she says in the book Gaia Speaks, that Martha, that was channeled through Martha, we, of course, you are a being of Gaia. She's living as you, and you're living as her in this incarnation and in many incarnations. And as she is doing her dance, it's in tandem with your dance. And so when you surrender to yourself as a being of light and earth as one, that's an extension of her surrendering to herself as light and earth as one. And it is so much fun for her to be doing this together with you. And so there's so much joy in it. So she's just ecstatically in celebration with you. And breathing in and out, we also invite you now to feel your whole spirit team holding you, celebrating you. And again, your spirit team might show up as in infinite forms, just as we focused on in week 2. And of course, you can always go back to any of these weeks and revisit them, go more deeply into them, or see them fresh for the first time with new eyes, whatever feels right for you. Anytime you feel called, that your spirit team might show up in infinite forms. And so there might be fairies, there might be gnomes, there might be unicorns, there might be angels, there might be beings of star systems, beings of the earth realms. There might be dragons. There might be earth animal beings. There might be plant beings. There might be inner mountain crystalline light beings, crystalline form beings. There might be beings of light. There might be beings of cosmos. There might be mermaids, other sea creatures or ocean realm beings, all dancing, so alive, so much in celebration and excitement. Because you, as you are breathing in and out as earth and light as one, and releasing all the karmic patterning of the eons of the time of forgetting. It's basically as though you're essentially loosening up the ability for the light and earth as you to flow. And then the light of you as earth, the light and earth of you as one, that light that is you then vibrates and calls on and shows up with the light of the beings of everything else. So as you know, like attracts like, vibrations that are of similar qualities vibrate with each other. And so essentially, as your own being of light and earth blend as one, that light that is you, as it's freeing up more and more and more space in your being and your body, releasing those karmic patterns, those karmic energies, the light of the beings of all other realms, and just easily and naturally flow as you, dance with you as one. And they are so excited, so happy to be doing this with you as one. And then a whole world can open up, because light with light with light with light with light in the time-space continuum can just flow and dance in a whole new way that's both new yet anciently old. And this light flow of the time of remembering has now begun. And the flow of light has a life of its own, can take on a life of its own, the natural life that is you as a being of a homo luminous one, in concert with the beings of light and cosmos and planets and stars, earth realms, spirit realms, cosmic realms, all dancing as one. In this incredibly beautiful flow of light as time, in time and space as one, in the ways of the time of great remembering, as opposed to the time of great forgetting. So now you can be what you are, the time of great remembering, as light and earth and stars, which includes your sun and planets and the whole dance of the cosmos, the whole dance of life itself and the time-space continuum. Worlds can now unfold. All of what needs to occur in this time of great remembering now is here. So it is. Amen. It is done. Right. Wow. Cool. Hmm. Okay. Well, thank you again for joining me for the series. Please come back and enjoy any and all of it over and over again as often as you like, as often as you need. It is here forever for you. And yeah, more to come. More to come. I will listen to the spirit world and see how I'm guided next. But please enjoy the series as often as you like. And yeah, one thing I am getting guided on, just so to name it, is a lot of you have been very were really taken, it seems like, by what I described in my interview with Pam Gregory about the inner earth beings. And so I'm getting the nudge to share more about that and to let them speak, actually, to channel them. So I'm recording this on August 18th, 2024. And the sense I'm getting, that I could change the dates on this, but I'm thinking in sometime this fall, maybe in November, early November, I'm feeling like I will hold a gathering where I will channel those beings. And yeah, I haven't been given clear directive exactly how to do that or how to hold that, but that's something I think I will hold within a container of a paid event, at least somewhat paid, probably lower. I'll try to give a range of prices so that for those of you who need a lower price, you can still hopefully be there. But I'm feeling the need to have it be a paid event because it's very, very tender to be sharing in that way. And even if I charge just even a small amount, it feels like it gives me a little bit of cushion, like a little bit of safety. And then so that will be a paid event, early November 2024. But then, once I do the paid event, I will, of course, happily share more publicly, at least whatever feels right to share publicly with that. Over time, I'm going to be channeling these beings a lot. So if you can't come to a live or to a a paid event, don't worry. I will, over the years, be doing much more with this. I know. And yeah, but it's very tender and vulnerable for me to do it. So I just need to take it a little carefully and slowly and make sure I'm handling it in a way that feels like very much an integrity from me, my own being, my own self, and also these beings who want to be really, really careful to handle it well. Yeah, and if you have any requests about that, let me know. Again, I'm going to try to handle it really carefully, gently. And the other thing, if you are interested in that and you do want to support me in this work, something you can join, which I held a year ago, but it's all available, all recorded and available, is something called Spirit Allies Reunion Series. So I'll put the link for that here. That is a 4-month series that I held a year ago where I describe my personal relationships with various realms of spirit beings. And then I do a channeled, guided, in-depth experience for you to be with those beings and for you to basically cultivate your own relationship with them. So that series includes light beings, unicorns, dragons, fairies, gnomes, like earth realm beings, ocean beings, the inner mountain beings, I might be forgetting something. That's what's coming to me right this second. But anyway, so a whole huge range of beings that I have, personal, very strong relationships with. And then it's really about helping to support you to come into your own relationships in your own way with them as well. So that's a Spirit Allies series. And so if that calls to you, that's available anytime. And yeah, and then I am feeling the nudge to hold this event with these inner mountain beings, probably again early November is what I'm thinking, 2024. Yeah, but more to come. And this whole series here free and available for you to enjoy forever. So please do. And please, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, I would love for you to do that. And there's so much on the YouTube channel for you to enjoy. I mean, just goes on and on. Amazing, amazing, amazing interviews with beautiful beings, beautiful humans, and so many topics and lots of astrology and lots and lots of videos on various goddesses, actually goddess asteroids and other goddesses in astrology. Lots of stuff on mythology, just you name it, lots of stuff on the divine feminine, the divine masculine, the divine person. Yeah, so much, so much. So, and more, lots and lots more to come. All right. Thank you again so much for being here. I will be in touch soon. If you haven't signed up for the free online version of the Wholeness Way series, this series, feel free to do that anytime. Please share it far and wide with anyone and everyone you think might benefit. That link is here and it's available forever, like I said. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Share anything and everything you want to in the comments. And sending big hugs. Much love. Thank you for being part of this. See you soon.